Hello, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're reacting to Attack on Titan, chapter 133. And last time we had Hanji's death, or sacrifice, I don't know. Sacrifice is probably the better word. I think it was done pretty well. I mean, I think it's been coming for a while, honestly. Because I think it's been foreshadowed, because, like, we had Hanji with, like, the government people. And she was, like, torturing them, basically. And, like, it's just a circle, you know, and she needed to, like, what's the word, like, own up to that at some point, like that would catch up with her at some point, you know, and it did, and she sacrificed herself, and I liked the way it was done, where she ended up seeing Erwin and Mike and everyone else. What would have been really cool, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, is I hope they added a ton of I'm stuttering. I hope in the anime they add in every significant person that's died. That might be too much to ask, but, like, imagine, like, her seeing, like, Ilse? Was that her name from, like, the Ilse's Notebook OVA? Like, if she could see her, like, that would be a really cool thing, I think, to add in the anime. But there's so many different characters they could add into the anime, like all of like Levi's friends, and like all of like Levi's squad, or like there's just so many people that have died to get us where we are, and I just think it'd be really cool. Yeah, Floke had to have his main character moment for like the 5th time. He finally died. I mean, I've thought that the past couple times, but like he died like in front of us. It's like, I guess the last death was like no body, no death, but like I believed he was dead. I was like, we're done with Floke. Like, can we be done with Floke? So yeah, that happened. I can't think really what else happened besides what's his name? Falco. He kind of came but he woke back up and he kind of had to learn all that happened. And then there's also Annie leaving, and apparently Annie has been, like, I don't know, like, guarding Falco and Gabby so they don't leave or something like that. I don't know what's happening there, but, like, why would Annie do that? I don't know. My throat is really stuffed up. I feel like I need to cough, like, every single moment that I, like, just ate. But yeah, I have a ton of stuff I need to record. I'm behind. I'm so behind. So yeah, let's just get into the Attack on Titan reaction in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this chapter is entitled Sinners, and the cover is, I should probably turn that down. The cover is baby Eren and baby Ymir. I mean, Ymir is kind of still his baby, I guess. I don't know. So now we just see them all just in the ship with all the explosives, and they're all mourning Hanji, I guess. I assume they're all mourning her. Yeah, I'm saving that panel because it's just, there's just silence. Like, I can just tell. Like, yeah, there's Mikasa, John, Connie, Reiner, Piek, and Levi. And yeah, there's all, it's just like, yeah. Our fuel. Yes, we were only able to get it to fuel halfway. Will it be enough to get to Fort Salta? I promise you I will get us there. This flying boat that Hanji got us was the commander's final hope. I will get us to that base, no matter what. So please, promise me that you will stop the rumbling, no matter what it takes. Yeah, I'm counting on you, on Yankopon. Okay, I guess it's called Sinners because, like, they're all sinners, I guess. Then Armin comes back. Okay, let's discuss our plan. Did they not have a plan in the first place, really? I mean, they haven't had time to, like, really get going, but, like, still, you know? Captain Piek, is this what the founding titan that you two saw looked like? Yes, though it's not as if I had a good look at it. Basically, it's a stupidly big pile of moving bones, like a bug. Normally, the body controlling it would be in its nape, but we can't be sure, considering what the Warhammer Titan did. In other words, we don't know where Eren is. I assume he's in the head, but, like, we could be wrong, you know? Even if we don't, we could always blow the whole thing away. Just like the way you two flattened Libero's Navy port and left nothing behind. Your Colossus Titan could do it. That's true. Yeah, true. That would be the most effective way to do it. But only if we've tried and failed to have a dialogue with Eren. Only if that is the only way left to stop him. It's our last resort. I'm fine with us having a last resort, but Aaron's controlling the Fountain Titan through Zeke, right? Can't we stop the rumbling if we just went and killed Zeke? They all just, yeah, like even me, I'm like they're realizing and I'm realizing, you might be right. I'm not certain, but that's what Hanji predicted. We don't know Zeke's location either. Then we just have to find that furry bastard inside those bones. I'll stop Zeke. Just lend me your strength. What? Would Zeke protest at being killed at this point? Because his plan was the euthanization. So I don't know if I don't know if Zeke's like, okay, euthanization good, but like world destruction, rumbling, I guess. What is Zeke okay with the rumbling? I'm not sure, but I guess we'll see. Just lend me your strength, Captain. Of course. We had to kill hordes of our allies to get this flying boat in the air. We can't allow that to be meaningless slaughter. This is all in order to stop the rumbling. I'll do anything it takes. John. And Connie's just closing his eyes. I shot and killed Samuel and Daz. I sliced up those faces I knew until they were unrecognizable. All while they called me a traitor. While they kept telling me they were saving the world. Hey, Reiner. You, Bertolt, Annie. It must have been awful for you. Ooh, yeah, because like at this point, like there is no side. It's just everyone versus Eren. Because like there used to be sides, but it's like now they've all done the same stuff. That makes sense. My sins are beyond redemption. I doubt I'll ever forgive myself for what I did, even if I manage to save what's left of humanity. So, well, let's at least save the rest of humanity. Then Connie's like, yeah, Reiner, you're right. Even if we can't be redeemed, we've still got to do this. We've still got to do this, I guess. That's right. We're the same, Reiner. And now it's Gene, John. I'm sorry, I've been playing Genshin too much. John is like, that's right, we're the same, Reiner. I never had any right to blame you for anything. I became a murderer in order to save others. Yeah. Eren told me the same thing the night of the raid on Libero. And I was thinking of that when at the very top, when John said we're the same, I thought of it and I scrolled down. I was like, oh yeah, that same scene, okay. I feel like I kind of understand what Eren's thinking. Eren might want us to stop him. No? What do you mean? That's just how it feels to me. I've always wondered about something. Eren is able to affect the actions of every Titan in Eldian, but we're still able to use the power of the Titans in the way we always could. Are you saying that Eren is choosing to not interfere with us? Yes, he's letting us act freely, almost as if he's testing us to see what we'll do. Why? Even though we might be able to stop the rumbling, it's the same for him. It has to be painful for him too. Slaughtering all of humanity isn't something you can just endure. If it was me, I'd probably want someone else to handle the power of the founder by now. And if I couldn't, I'd want it to be stopped by someone. Huh? Oh, okay, so I see there's a past thing down there, but I'm not going to think about it right now. Yeah, because we talked last time, or I talked last time, about like how like Eren seems to be like disassociating from what he's actually doing. And so maybe like subconsciously he is like, I don't want to do this, I want to be stopped. Because like he broke down when he saw all those people. And then like now he's just kind of like so out of it, I guess. So maybe he deep down he doesn't want to do it, he wants to be stopped. Oh, okay, they're all in the past. Okay, that's fun. What's gonna happen? I just saw the top of the past things. I knew it was the past, but I didn't know what it was. Okay, they're all there. Even Levi, okay. Not again. That's... Wait. What? Can he sorry. What? He hear us or something? Eren, please listen to us. You've done enough. Enough. I'm sure that no one is going to put a hand on Paradis for centuries to come now. That's just how much fear and destruction you've brought. You can still agree to a non-aggression pact and end this. You don't have to kill anyone else. The island is fine now. We were wrong. We're the ones who forced you to this. We're the ones who forced you to this point. Aaron. And now John's pitching in. Aaron, we'll figure out the rest from here, so you don't have to keep slaughtering people for our sake. And now Connie's pitching in. Yeah, that's right. Aaron, I hated you over what happened to Sasha, but now I know that you must have been as sad as the rest of us, right? And yet I never even considered what it must have been like to be in your position. Yeah, because like that was the whole thing for like a couple episodes too. And now Mikasa. Love confession, maybe? I don't know. ... Aaron, I want to share the burden of your sins with you. We're all guilty of the same sins, so please stop avoiding us like this. So please come back to us. That's what I just said, yeah. Even Levi, hear that, Aaron? So stop now and I'll let you get off with an ass kicking. Hey, why don't you speak up for a change? And now they're all just looking about, and then you see Armin, and he like starts screaming Aaron. And then I guess this is Aaron's voice, and they all hear it. The rumbling will not stop. I won't let fate decide Paradise's future. I will keep moving forward. And they're all like, what? Hey. And they're all looking at something. It's Kid Aaron. Okay, what? Why? Why though? And now they're all just, you see Levi and Pick stand back. But then, and then there's Reiner like after them. But then Mikasa in the front, then Armin, Connie, and John. Huh? Isn't that a kid? But that's Aaron. Aaron? Why not Aaron? Are you saying you can't trust us? So why are you letting us still use the power of the Titans? We can talk all we want now that we're here, right? So talk to us. Like nice that like Armin's the smart one, he picked that up. So talk to us. We're always going to be together. Please don't go any further away from us than you already have. Aaron? And he's like crying. Armin's like crying. In order to gain my own freedom, I will take freedom away from the world. That's a line. But, and you see they're all still running like in like stop motion. I assume they stopped in this moment or something. But I won't take anything from any of you. You all are free. And then you just see, what do we see? You see Levi is down on the ground. Then there's Reiner and Piek, and they kind of like see, huh? But then they come back. You have the freedom to defend the world's freedom, and I have the freedom to continue moving forward. Okay, I'll talk about it later. You see everyone's still looking. So long as we both have our unbreakable conviction, we will collide. Then you see Armin and Mikasa looking. There's only one thing left for us to do. Tatekai, fight. I don't know why, but I just thought that in my head as soon as I saw it. And they're all like shocked, I guess. What then? Why'd you call us here? So I could speak to you. And now even Aaron has like the glossed over eyes that Ymir had. So does that mean that like he's changed to like this past thing? He's changed to the founding titan and all that? He has to, I don't know. So I could speak to you and tell you there's no need for us to speak. If you want to stop me, then try to stop me from ever taking another breath. You all are free. Huh? What happened? And then you just see Mikasa and Armin crying, I guess. Even John's crying. Reiner's just like, what the heck? And then Connie's looking off screen. Piek saw something, I guess. And then there's just Levi. It's like, just like if he could stand, he would just be that emoji. Like that's what he is right now. Well, looks like my prediction was right. Is there nothing we can do? There goes any hopes for negotiations, I guess. Now what? Commander. And they're saying commander in reference to Armin too. Where to now? And then you see separately back on the cargo ship or whatever, you see Annie and the Asmabita lady. We'll be spending the next few days traveling to Hizuru. I believe that Miss Mikasa and the others will stop the rumbling. However, my homeland is surely in no condition to operate as a country any longer. Sounds like the fish is the only thing I'm going to be eating for a while. Hizuru's seafood is exquisite. That's good. Oh, I guess we can eat birds too. I am the one who brought Zeke and Aaron together. I doubt there's any way for me to atone for the sin of bringing about this mass slaughter. Oh yeah, she did. Now that I think about it, yeah, she actually did. And then Annie looks at her. Okay, then say you could do it all over again. Would you never get involved with the Eldians and just watch as Paradise died? We can never turn back the clock. However, my regrets will stay with me forever. I cannot claim to have searched for every possible way to ensure that the Eldians did not die. I acted with the profit and the honor of my clan first and foremost in my mind. I wonder, why can't we notice until we've lost it already? The feeling, not of profit and loss, but only of respect for others. Ooh, that's actually really good. I didn't expect like that kind of lines to come from that lady. And you see Annie with her dad, and her face close up, and then all of like the Titan people from Marley. And then I just want to look at them because like I haven't seen baby Bertolt in like the manga, and he looks really cute. Then you see Zeke behind him too, like all the characters too. And she closes her eyes, and then she sees all of the scouts, and then yeah, and then she sees Armin. But it's too late, and then you just see Gabby and Falco just standing there like the emoji too. Miss Annie, I had a dream. A dream? Gallards? Mr. Zeke Snow, a memory. Isn't it true that the female Titan can take the parts of other Titans and manifest those Titans' abilities herself? So that's what Annie's thing is. I've always thought, I was like, okay, here's all these different Titans and they're all cool abilities. What's the female Titan's power? Being female. So that's what I always thought it was. But apparently she actually has something really cool. Isn't it true that the female Titan can take in parts of other Titans and manifest those Titans' abilities herself? Okay. Well, it's particularly easy for the female to do that. It's why they made me choke down all kinds of things. What about it? See, I knew it. Okay, so maybe it'll work out, but there's no way. Shut up, you damn kids. Go lug some cool or something. Eek. So what are they thinking? Did you say you saw Zeke's memories? Yes, I became a Titan because of his spinal fluid. It seems like that's why he's shown me some of the characteristics of the Beast Titan. Oh, and the most clear memory is one of flying above the clouds, and it feels like that's something that I could do too. What do you mean? Well, in other words, there used to be a Beast Titan with wings. Okay, I kind of knew about this. I kind of knew about this from like TikToks and things like that. People like talking about it, but okay. Yeah, I mean, there's something kind of bird-like about your Titan. It wasn't like Mr. Galliard's jaw Titan at all. And so, we're going to leave. You're going to turn into a Titan here? If the ship can't take it, it's just going to sink on the spot and kill us all. And anyway, why are you so confident that you'll be able to do something like that when you couldn't control your Titan's powers at all? Listen, what's lost isn't coming back. It's too late, Miss Lionheart. I do not mind if this ship sinks. Not if the alternative is living with any more regrets. Okay, that's kind of a cool line from her again. And you see Annie looking back at her. So that's Fort Salta. Are there really airships in there? Who knows? We won't know until we climb that rocky mountain. But do you really think you'll be able to steal one and get away? You Eldians. Ooh, it's Annie's dad. Watch your mouth, Marlene. Remember who you have to thank for not being flat and staying on the ground right now. If the airships are a bust, your family is dying in the rumbling too. If you betray us, we'll shoot you. That's the only chance your family has at surviving this as a whole. It doesn't matter how low your hopes are, we're surviving this. So you just see like a bunch of like people, just civilians inside the airships. Are any of them like the refugees that we saw earlier? It doesn't look like it, because this is Fort Salta, which is completely different, I think. It's okay, Miss Braun. Those kids are strong. I bet they're with Colt and Reiner on Paradise right now. not with Colt, that's for sure. I miss Colt, kind of, not gonna lie. Our children are on that island of the devils. How could they possibly survive? If only we never tried to make them into warriors. We could have been together with them until the very end. And then you see Reiner's mom in the background, kind of just reflecting on everything, I guess. Reiner, and she looks at her like armband or whatever, I guess, because that was the thing, because she was so patriotic, like annoyingly patriotic, and we could see that looking back. Yeah. Mr. Finger, you should throw that armband out the window. Oh, I guess it wasn't. I guess it's this person instead. My daughter sacrificed everything to earn the likes of me this armband. So this is Puke's dad. Honestly. Hey, look, and you see the airships. No, the airships, they're all taking off. Hurry. We only need for there to be one left. I know that. It's too late. Hey, what's that? Smoke. It's the rumbling. It's caught up to us at last. And then you see like Aaron's like his Titan, but like the hairs come over his face, which looks really cool actually. It's here. Can't this thing go any faster? Wait, those airships, they're heading for those Titans. What are they doing? We might be saved. They're bombing them. They're going to blow the Titans away from up in the air where they can't be reached. Okay, and then it cuts off there. That might work? I don't know. I mean, I feel like it has to work. But like, I don't know, because like, what's gonna happen with Mikasa and Armin's squad then? That's the thing. So yeah, this was a really good chapter. All of the chapters have been really good. Sorry, I don't talk that often in real life actually. So whenever I record, my throat just gets horrible. My stutter, my slur gets really bad. Yes, okay, so we got cut to everyone basically. All of like the Marley squad, I guess, their families like reflecting on everything, I guess. And then you see Falco's thing going on too with the Asmabito lady and Annie. And so I've seen it. I'm just gonna come out and say I've seen it. I was looking up thumbnails for Falco's Titan form because I was lazy and didn't want to look through the episode. My fault. And so yeah, I saw it. I'm sorry. But yeah, listen, what's lost isn't coming back. It's too late. Yeah, Annie's kind of like going on this whole thing, but it's like I get where she's coming from because she's gone through that all. And then you like, I liked her talk with Asmabito lady a lot actually. But yeah, interesting about the female Titan though. Isn't it true that the female Titan can take in parts of other Titans and manifest those Titans' abilities herself? Which is pretty cool, but like, did we ever see that really? Because I don't really remember it. Well, wait. She did. Wait. But she did crystallize herself, which is what the what's it called? I forget. The Tibber Titan. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. What was it called? Warhammer. I'm dumb. Sorry. Because what the Warhammer Titan did was she coated herself in the thing too. So that's. But what else did we see? Because she did harden, right? But that's like a general Titan thing, right? I'm not sure. I assume that's a general Titan thing because Reiner and Eren did it, right? So yeah. But I don't know if we ever saw her do anything really. Because let me know in the comments. What is there any like looking back things we can know about that? But yeah, and was that said before? That might have been said before. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just dumb again. But yeah, and then also their whole conversation with Eren too was really good. Aaron's philosophy is kind of interesting because he's kind of like, Aaron's just interesting because it's like he's like, I'm giving you guys the freedom to do what you want, and that freedom can be stopping me, I guess. I don't know. Like, why is Aaron doing this? I don't know at this point. What is going through Aaron's head? I don't know. There's just a lot going on in his head. But yeah, this was a really good chapter. When they go to the past, that was really cool. And then them all just kind of like breaking down and just like saying like they're sorry or whatever. The rumbling will not stop. I won't let fate decide Paradise's future. I will keep moving forward. Yeah, there's just a lot. And then there's baby Aaron too. But baby Aaron has the glossed over eyes too, just like Ymir. And like we know, Ymir is kind of like a slave to the whole Eldian bloodline too. It's like, I don't know, because this is like, I don't know how to word it, but like this panel right here of Ymir and Aaron, it looks like it's like the first Eldian, but then it's also, I mean, not the first Eldian obviously, but like the start and the end of the Titans, I guess, if that makes sense. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, because like even in the past, Ymir looks like a girl, like a little girl, but we know that she like grew up and had like 3 kids. So like, yeah, interesting that like both Aaron and both Aaron and Ymir and in the past they have like a kid form, which is weird or interesting, I guess. But yeah, this has been fun, really fun. Really good chapter. I don't know what else to really talk about besides that. But yeah, really good chapter. I liked it a lot. I have to edit this and also a Golden Kamuy video. And then I have opening and ending videos that I have edited, I think. But I need to upload them, and I also have like Stone Ocean stuff I want to record too. But yeah, this has been fun. I'll see you guys next time, and bye.